Next, we're going to talk about scenes. Scenes are the subcategory of your project. So we have our scene bar right here. Currently, this clip only has one scene. So the advantage of a scene is when you apply something, like you apply a sound effect or any other feature that you're applying, it'll apply to the entire scene. Now, since we only have one scene, whatever I do to this is going to apply to this whole project because it's only one scene. So if I make it smaller, for example, like I'm doing right now, this whole project is going to be smaller. If I scroll anywhere along here, you'll see it's the same size. So if I only want that resizing to apply to the first 5 seconds of this video, what I can do is in my timeline, I can find the 5-second marker, select it, and you have to move the playhead so you can see where my playhead is, this blue line on the timeline, and it's at about 5 seconds. I can right click it and I can say add scene at playhead. That's one way to add a scene. Or I can hit the slash button. And now I have a scene. You can see here on the timeline, there's a number 1, which indicates that this is my first scene. And there's a number 2 to the right of the playhead, which indicates that this is my number 2 scene. I also have them right here. So I can, if I click on this in the left side, then I now have my first scene selected, and now I have my second scene selected. So now whatever I do, now that I have my second scene selected, whatever I do to this scene is only going to apply to it, not my other scenes. So if I drag this, have it fill the whole thing, that change has not affected the first scene. Scenes are the way that you divide your project and apply changes to the frames that you want.